Hello everybody and welcome to Tarot Parlor. As you can see here, I have a psychic sketch. Okay, this is a vision that I had. I've put it out in a sketch so I can share the images and meanings and symbols with you. Stay tuned. Watch this all the way through to the end. There is some great meaning and messages behind these little images that are absolutely wonderful. And if you found this reading, if you come across this reading, the meaning in this image, the symbols here have something to do with you. Spirit has a message in this just for you. So let's jump into it and see what Spirit wanted to say with this wonderful little sketch. Okay, so first we have DK right here. You know who he is. I'm not going to say his full name, but we got DK. He's gone ahead and taken this little town or this little path in this town hostage. Okay, it's the best little road he could. He's taken this little town hostage, and he's gone ahead and collected himself 3 carriages that were probably on their way to a ball. You know, something festive, something like that. And he's collected all 3 of them. He's also got himself a little daisy here and a big smile. He's very proud of himself for what he's done. Super proud of himself. And he's just sitting there, you know, he's literally taken the town hostage at this point. DK here is represented in the rune card URUZ, okay, by the Rune URUZ. He's the wild ox. He's strength, he's courage, he's wild energy. But he's also a pure heart, okay? So he has a pure heart. He has no bad intentions in what he's wanting to do. He literally has the best intentions here, even though he's causing a little bit of chaos with what he's trying to achieve. And who is DK doing this for? Well, of course, he's doing it for the princess. And she's represented in our reading by Berkana. This is the higher feminine self, the divine feminine, and that's what she represents here. So she's represented by Berkana in the runes, which is the birch tree, birth, new life after death, the creative, higher feminine self, okay, the divine feminine. That's what she represents in this. And he also represents ego. Okay, so the ego, power, courage, strength, and innocence. And of course, there she is. So there's these 2 energies, these 2 rune cards. And here is DK, and he's got himself quite a little offering for the princess. This path, let's start with this path and see what it means in this drawing. The path itself represents dirt roads, or your organic, okay, your organic, natural life journey and grounded spiritual path. This is your grounded spiritual path. The sure way to do things, okay? The road traveled spiritually. The blockage, him being the blockage here, that represents a sudden halt in your personal evolution. And he's forcing you to stop, okay? He's forcing you to stop and do some self-reflection. He's got an offer for you in a minute, but right now he's forcing self-reflection. The message is that your subconscious is staging an intervention between these 2 natures, okay? So between your ego and your divine feminine self, your anima. The subconscious has made sure that you cannot move forward at this time. So right now, if you're like me, you're probably feeling like things have slowed down. You know, the wheel of fortune seems to be at a standstill. You know, just everything's at a stop right now or at a halt. And that's what's going on. It's this staging, literally this staging that's going on by your subconscious, so that you can address this energy that's standing in your way that you would normally try to go around or take a different path or do something different. But right now, you are being forced to address this energy. Okay, so as we said, DK represents raw power. So he represents your shadow self, actually. The ego. Your unrefined instincts, the raw brute force, your primal ego. He acts as a guardian, a threshold guardian, okay? Pure-hearted guardian. A psychological barrier, testing your readiness to advance to the next level of consciousness. So you are about ready to have a conscious glow up, okay? And the paradox here is while he blocks you, he's not attacking you. He's big, he's fierce, he's in the way. You can't get around him. He's more powerful than you. But he's not attacking you. He's waiting right here for one thing, and that's to negotiate. Meaning your ego wants to be integrated and not destroyed. So your poor ego is sitting here going, wait a minute, you have been glowing up spiritually. On the divine side, you have been really melting with your divine feminine. Male or female, whoever you are out there, you are really developing your divine feminine power and consciousness right now. And your ego doesn't want to be destroyed. So he's like, wait a second, let me go ahead and do some negotiations. I'm going to just block your path and make sure you hear me and, try to give you something that will be pleasing so we can merge and you don't do away with me. Okay, so he's willing to change. He's willing to do anything at this point because he doesn't want to be destroyed by this growth that you're having with your divine feminine. So as you can see in his left hand here, okay, he's got 3 stagecoaches. And the 3 carriages represent the physical world, the material world, social status, and external responsibilities. So your responsibility, your social status, and material wealth. Okay? And holding them above his head shows that your primal ego, which is him, your power, your strength, currently holds immense power over your material life. All the baggage and worldly achievements have been done through that wild ox energy that you possess. Okay? Not your gentle feminine side, but your wild ox energy. That's what's done your achieving. And in his right hand, he holds this, his right hand symbolizes conscious action, logic, and the masculine path of expression. So your masculine side is expressing to you this daisy, this gift. It's a universal symbol of purity, innocence, new beginnings, and simple truths. He's coming forward to saying, let's be simple. Let's recognize everything. Let's put it out there. Let's begin new. Let's have a new beginning. Okay, where it maybe isn't all ego. He's looking to merge and balance with who you have become with this divine feminine. So it's his peace offering showing his willingness to surrender his brute force. Okay, he's willing to surrender all his brute force in exchange for a gentle, pure intentions with the divine feminine. Okay, with gentle, pure merging. Okay, so Princess Peach, representing your higher feminine self, is things like intuition, grace, emotional sovereignty, and of course all your divine feminine energy. Here on the road, on this path, she stands unfazed and in front of the beast because true spiritual sovereignty cannot be intimidated by brute force. So you have reached a true spiritual sovereignty in this growth that you've done with your divine feminine. And brute force can't stop you. It doesn't faze you. Okay? You're not intimidated by it. And it's not trying to be intimidating. It's just powerful. Okay? And trying to hold you up here for a purpose. But DK is offering these carriages and the daisy and this blocked kingdom, the whole blocked kingdom, as an act of absolute submission. He's giving you the kingdom. He's giving you the carriages. He's giving you the pure heart. He wants to give it all to you. Okay? That is what he's about. So let me show you in tarot cards what this means, what it would look like in a tarot reading. We have strength, this is a rather scary strength card, but that would be similar. Or the King of Pentacles could also represent that because it's also very powerful. While, dominant energy. Okay. And the High Priestess is who he's speaking to. And here's the merger that he's offering. He's offering a partnership with you because he doesn't want to disappear in the growth of your divine feminine. Okay? So he's giving you all of this, the kingdom, the carriages, and the pure heart, a pure heart, with all his wonderful energies to have a merger with you. What an amazing thing that is happening right now. This is why you're having a blockage. This is what the blockage is about right now. So literally your primal ego, DK here, hijacking your life path, the whole road, okay? Like you really can't see a way right now, but that's why. All your worldly success. And he's telling you that you can't rule alone. He's saying that you're going to rule better with him than without him. And balance is the key, so that is very true. And by presenting these gifts to you, to your subconscious, he's telling you that your inner beast is ready to surrender the power that he has to your intuition. So your intuition is going to gain a cooperative power, a cooperative partnership with power, with pure power. So your higher self can finally rule your life's kingdom with love, grace, and purity. Love, grace, and purity. He's giving you the rule of the whole kingdom with love, grace, and purity. He sees it your way. Wow, totally amazing. Okay, so let's pull some cards and see what we got to go with this. Okay, Spirit, we're here. We know that we are having these blockages right now. The collective has witnessed it, has felt it, and knows exactly what we're talking about. It's what's going on right now in life. And we want to know exactly what the ego is trying to tell us. The ego is trying to tell us he's ready to make you an empress of the whole kingdom. And he trusts your feminine power. He's ready to hand over his power or work with you, have a partnership of his power with you being the ruler. Wow. Oh, let me show you this too. So I pulled out these crystals to kind of represent DK's coconut crystal, right? And how he's ready to merge with your feminine power. As well as tiger's eye, because tiger's eye can also represent that pure power, right? So those crystals I thought would be really good for this reading, to have a wonderful merger and begin to rule the kingdom. What else do we need to know about this offer? Go for it. Like the fool starting out on a new journey, this is time for you to begin taking your kingdom. This merger is going to help you leave a legacy. This is the Ten of Pentacles. And it's going to help you with your retirement and your inheritance. So this merger is promising you literally everything. Confirmation. It's promising you the world. Can you believe that? Look at this. If you go ahead and just go out on a limb, take it. Go for this lover's offer to be the empress. Then you're going to get the Ten of Pentacles, okay? You're going to leave a legacy. You're going to get your retirement and your inheritance. It's going to be amazing. You're going to get the World. And what else? And it's going to be very fulfilling. This is going to be a very fulfilling time in your life if you take this offer right now with your ego. So what I'm recommending is that you go ahead and try to not ignore that powerful self that you have, okay? Your will, your strength, your courage, but apply that as if you were working together in a partnership with your divine feminine intuition. If you can merge those two together, you're going to get all of this. Be blessed.